What's up, guys? It's Combat with the K here at Infinite Rhythm Productions, and this is the official tutorial for the free Pro Tools stock clear vocal presets. Let's get it. So before we open up this preset right here, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a very basic, simple way to be able to add clarity to your vocals without having to do all that extra work, having to watch a bunch of YouTube videos learning EQ and compression. I know as artists, we're just trying to find something to drag and drop. We just want to get that song out there, just have a good reference. And this is the way to do it. It just makes it fast and simple and just leaves you more time to create your hits. All right, now let's get into it. So after you guys download the zip folder, you guys are just going to want to open up the folder right here. And as you guys see, there is the clear vocal preset. We have other Pro Tools versions for people that are running 7 and 9, 10 and up, or even a very early Pro Tools like 5.1 to 6.9. We have a README that comes with some great websites for like free auto-tune, MP3 to wave converters, as well as a discount code in there for you guys. All right, so with this open, what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to double click on the preset and just wait for this box to pop up. So once this box pops up, it's going to have the name of the preset right here. You just want to name it to any song you guys have. So right now, we're just going to title it Example 1. Now, you would want to have it in local storage, so you could just go to the location and find a good place for it, maybe your hard drive. I'm just going to put it in the desktop. Now, for file type, I like to leave it at WAV. Bit depth, I like to leave it at 24-bit, and sample rate at 48. Your I/O settings, I always do last used, so make sure it corresponds with all your other sessions that you've been running. And make sure you also have this box interleave checked as well. Once that is all done, you guys want to hit create. All right. So once you guys open up your Pro Tools, it should look something like this. We have the template all stocked up. So we have our beat, recording track, verse lead, double ad lib, as well as a verse vox sub, which is how you control everything at once. We have a hook lead, double ad libs as well, and then our hook vox sub, which the same thing, you control all the hook stuff through that channel. To cycle through your mixing screen to your arrangement screen, you could either do Command =, which is as simple as this, or you guys could go up to Window and just hit Mix or Edit, and it'll automatically switch it up for you guys. And another thing you guys can see here is all the tracks that we have already have the plugins already on there. These are all stock plugins, so you guys definitely have all of them. And it's just very basic EQing compression, so really any type of vocal from singing or rapping, it will just sound clearer than it originally would. So the next thing we're going to talk about is latency and any issues that might occur. So all latency is when we're talking into the mic, we might hear it like a couple seconds after we say something, and it could really mess you up when you're trying to record. Now to fix that, all you have to do is go into Setup and Playback Engine and make sure your buffer size is at 128 samples or less than that, like 64 samples. Anything around there should definitely fix any of your latency issues. If you guys are just mixing, you would want to have that anywhere from 512 to 1024 samples. That just makes it a lot clearer for you guys. And while you guys are here at the Playback Engine, another thing you want to make sure is that your Playback Engine is connected to the interface you guys are using to record. So in my case, it would be Universal Audio Thunderbolt. But right now, because I am recording and screen recording, I'm going to have it as streaming. So if you guys have like a Scarlett or some other type of interface, you guys will want to click that and make sure it's running through there. Another issue you guys might have that you guys could actually see right now is my output is a little off. I could either go here and change the output, or I could go into my I/O settings and I could go into bus and just change my monitor path right here to output, and that will fix it right away. And just in case you guys are having any other mapping issues or output issues, I would just go into the I/O settings and go into my output and just hit default. That will automatically make it to where it works for your guys' setup. So the next thing I'm going to do for you guys is just show you guys how these presets and templates work. So I'm going to drag in a beat and some vocals and just show you how easy it is to get some clear vocals. All right, so you guys can see I have my stems right here. Shout out BFC. I'm using some of his vocals. I'm going to first just drag in the beat to the beat track. Very easy. Boom. And just make sure it starts at 1. Now I'm just going to play it just to show you guys. Awesome, so we have our beat there. If you guys wanted to change the volume, you guys could go to your mixing screen and just mess with the fader right here. So you can make it lower, higher, whatever you guys need. So this next part, I am going to drag in their lead vocal track right now. But the thing is, if you guys are recording off this template, I did leave a recording track for you guys and comments as well, so you guys could see exactly where you would place everything or do certain things. So with the recording track, you guys would just hit the record button and then record right here and then drag and drop to whatever it corresponds to. So if it's the verse lead, verse double, verse ad lib, whatever it is, that's what you would drag it down to, and it will make it a lot clearer while hearing your reference. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the main vocal right here and make sure it starts at 1 right here. There we go. I'm just going to play it out so you guys could hear the before and after. So this is just like if you just recorded it.
Like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm always
dope. So that's with nothing. That's just like straight up the recording track. Now I'm gonna drag and drop it right to the verse lead, and let's listen to that now.
Daytime, like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the.
Now, while adjusting, there are 2 ways you could adjust. You could adjust the main track volume right here, or you could adjust to the verse vox sub. Now, when you're adjusting here, it's going to adjust the double and ad-libs as well. And I'm going to show you that when we add it in. Let's get it. All right. So right now, I'm going back into the stem folder, and I'm going to add some ad-libs for you guys so you guys can hear the before and after. So I'm going to first put it on the recording track like you guys just recorded it.
Me in the daytime, like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They said.
All right, so you guys heard that. Now I'm gonna bring it to the ad-lib track. You guys hear the difference.
In the daytime, like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine.
You guys hear that? Huge difference. So if you feel like the ad-libs are a little too loud for you, you guys could just adjust it right here. Watch.
Daytime, like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine.
So once you guys have a good adjustment between the lead vocal, the double, or the ad-lib, you guys could just move the verse vox sub and change all the volume together. And I'll show you guys right now.
Daytime, like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm.
So that really helps with getting a great overall level. Awesome. And then with the double track right here, if you guys aren't recording doubles, another good little hip hop trick, you guys could copy and paste below and then adjust those levels separately.
Take a shot before I jump in the whip, and I gotta blow some woods of exotic shit. I'm like a bick, all I know is to keep it lit. They ask me why I'm doing it, because we getting rich. Fake rappers.
Nice. And doubling like that sometimes help with like the fullness of the vocal or even just clarity of the vocal. Now, some other things you guys could adjust is if you guys are a little bit more experienced, you guys could go into the EQs or the compressors and just kind of mess with the settings to see what would help with it.
Take a shot before I jump in the whip, and I gotta blow.
Like if you guys wanted less lows, you guys could like mess with it here, make it a little low or whatever. But I would suggest with these type of presets, if you don't know too much, just to leave it and use it as a good reference for what, just like more clarity of what you guys are looking for. Another thing you guys could adjust is also the reverb that was provided by me as well right here in the auxiliary. And all you have to do for that is you guys just go here either on this send track or on the mixing screen, the send track, and you guys just want to click where it says reverb. And you guys could adjust by going up or down. I'll show you right now.
So I keep this gun up on me in the daytime, like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm always.
So you guys could just adjust with every track and just whatever fits your sound, you know? And once again, I just want to reiterate, these are very basic clear vocal preset templates, and it's really just to make sure you have good reference when you're hearing back your songs. That way you're not getting discouraged by, because it's a muddy mix or whatever, that your song's not coming out as good as you would hope. And this will just help you get that proper sound, that hit that you know is going to blow you guys up, you know? All right, awesome. That's pretty much how to use the free Pro Tools stock clear vocal preset. So if you guys like these free Pro Tools stock templates, I also have an upgraded version on my website that includes 8 other templates as well that differs from male to female, rap to singing, or even crisp to warm. So it just leaves you more detailed tonality that you guys could use for your mixes. It just makes your life so much easier. It's just a drag and a drop. Let's get it.